over, right? Hey, no more summer. All right, so as Dr. Cutler said, he asked me to speak, and my first thought immediately was, wow, he finally did it. He finally made a popular decision we can all agree on. Okay. I ran it by him. It's okay to laugh. He finally did it. Okay? Yes, you made a good choice. Then I was overcome with relief because I knew how many people were going to get introduced, new staff members. I'd been stressed all summer trying to figure out how are all these people going to find out how cool and awesome I am. Here we go. Perfect. 15 minutes from now, they're going to know. It's incredibly efficient. Then, at the risk of maybe exposing some vulnerability, I got a little bit anxious and I had some trepidation. It's a little awkward and unusual to be speaking to your coworkers, your bosses, your peers, people that are maybe my mentors or my role models. And I got sort of a feeling of anxiety, like, why are they going to listen to me? Then I got, you know what? I have the credibility. I've lived a life that earned me this moment. So I was then overcome with gratitude. Okay? Gratitude in general for smoke-free air, right? Except for at the outdoor concerts. I saw you guys there. But generally, smoke-free air, right? And just in general, how great summer is here. Then I was met with a little more anxiety because I've sat with my arms crossed with ashes raining down on me, and I have admittedly fed into and enjoyed the employee first management narrative and made rude jokes and tuned out the speaker, right? We all have. So I was like, are they going to tune me out? Are they going to see me just as a mouthpiece of the office, or, us versus them, and I'm on their side now? So what I want you to do first is please don't tune me out. I worked hard to prepare a message that I would want to hear if I was there. And don't make rude jokes because I am the former WFC heavyweight champion and I don't want this to get out. All right, so enough prologue. If you haven't watched Momentum, what you're actually getting right now is sort of the prequel. What led to the moment that led to me living a life that was worth having a documentary made about me. So I'm going to get into it. I have something I'm kind of proud of at the beginning. I'm going to repeat, and then I'll tell a story, and then I'll bring it all together. So, wisdom is experience plus reflection, and wisdom can be converted into credibility whenever necessary. And credibility is a currency that we can use to purchase real-world change. Okay? Wisdom is experience, good or bad, plus reflection. Wisdom can be converted into credibility whenever necessary, and credibility is a priceless currency that we can use to create real-world change. And I'm seeing it right now in my own life. So when I was in high school, when I was here, my whole life was about making my friends laugh. It still is. You guys are already laughing. Okay? And winning games right here and winning matches up in that gym. And I did a lot of both until I started having injuries in my knee and pain in my leg. Those injuries eventually led to them discovering tumors that were in the cortex of my bone, and my leg actually broke during wrestling season, and I had to finish the season wrestling with a broken leg full of cancer. I came short of my goal of being a state champion, and at that time I thought this was maybe the worst possible outcome. What I didn't realize is that I was going to end up being a coach, and how valuable when somebody comes to me with a little owie, and I say, yeah, I know what you're going through. I wrestled in the state tournament with a broken leg full of cancer. So, yeah, your hangnail's really bumming me out. But, if I knew how valuable it was then, I would have appreciated it more. Just a quick little lesson of that is just the things in life that we think are the bad stuff almost always turn out to be the good stuff, especially if we use it the right way. So, fast forward 2 years, 13 surgeries, multiple experimental treatments later, and no real progress. I was in the hospital in San Francisco talking about a kid who I had met a few months earlier who was having similar treatments, who had a similar thing. And I asked the doctors, what happened to him? He didn't make it. He was around my same age, he had the same thing. He didn't make it. And they had no answers for me if I was going to be next. I asked them, so when is that going to be me? they had no answers. They had other experimental things to try, and I started having to make a tough choice in my mind. At that time, I had a tumor around the size of a lemon growing on my leg, but it was luckily in that one spot. So I made the choice to have my leg amputated, and it's a challenging decision to make. So I had a whole summer to get ready for it. I went into the surgery not knowing what my value was going to be when I came out. And when I woke up, I was surprised. And it was the first time in a long time that I felt absolutely no pain. And it was the first time in a long time that my thoughts could focus on my life rather than the tumors. Okay? And so I started thinking a lot. Yeah, you can clap. That's good. So I had a ton of time to reflect. That's that gaining wisdom thing there. I was in the hospital for 10 days, and I had two diverging timelines. Marvel fans will know what I'm talking about. I had two diverging timelines going on in my head. One was kind of a dark one. I thought maybe I'm going to be a burden on my loved ones, that I'm going to be sort of a drag on society, and that I'm going to live a very limited life. But then more powerfully and more common in my thoughts was, that kid didn't make it. I got a second chance. There's a lot of people who don't make it from this type of thing, and I got another chance. So I decided what I wanted to do was make the most of it, see how far I could go on one leg, get the most out of that second chance. Right? That's obviously what I did, because they made a movie about me. Right? On that note, I want to apologize in advance, because I've been using all summer the joke, they don't make a movie about the guy who does this, either to get out of something I don't want to do, or to justify an action that I'm taking. And I'm planning on letting the fame change me. So if either you hear that joke too much, or I big time you while I'm shooting up to the top like a rocket, I apologize. Actually, now that I'm saying it, I don't apologize. They don't make a movie about the guy who apologizes. So, shortly after the amputation, I was asked to be the assistant coach at the high school for wrestling. And I didn't know how I was going to be able to do it. I just lost my leg. I showed up, and the first second I entered the wrestling room, I found out that I had a credibility with those kids that I would have never had. It would have taken 100 seasons to gain that level of trust and respect from them. Because they saw, and they were motivated by the fact that despite my challenge, I was still willing to help them. And that I was also still trying to achieve my own goals in the face of this adversity. So I learned right then, I can motivate people in a way that I never would have been able to had I not had this challenge. Okay? We're going to be able to motivate people in a way we never would have been able to had we not survived last school year. Right? That's a credibility we're going to always have. So that fueled 10 plus years of living 100 miles an hour, living my whole life dedicated to coaching wrestling, but I was ignoring a few things that were important, and I didn't realize that. I was gardening, and I had a freak accident where my prosthetic leg broke, and I took a weird step and I broke my foot. And I was completely taken away from everything, coaching, working, social life, and it was a very tough position to be in. And I thought, okay, that second timeline is coming true now. The limitation is going to be here. It was a good run, but I was originally right. I am going to have less of a worth. And within a couple weeks, something amazing happened to me. The wrestling team, the community, LTUSD, my family, but mainly the wrestling team, put together a video to raise me money to get a new prosthetic. And the video was incredibly nice. Just unbelievably nice things they said. And they raised $25K in around a week. Just so you know, if you ever get the chance for everyone to say nice things about you and give you money, I highly recommend it. 5 stars. So I still had a broken foot. I got this awesome prosthetic, and I wanted to figure out why people were so quickly generous. And when I was trying to figure out why, I was struck by something. It wasn't why that was the surprise. It was who. So up until that time, I thought winning wrestling matches was what I was showing these people to do. But it was all the kids who I would have told you did not get it. They lost lots of matches. They had problems getting to practice. They didn't finish the season out. They had outside discipline issues that I had to limit their time on the mat. They had injuries. All these kids that I thought, if you had asked me, these kids did not get it. They didn't do what I asked. They didn't accomplish what we set out to do. They did not get state titles, whatever it is. Those were the kids who said the absolute nicest things, who worked the hardest to get me money or gave the most. It was those kids. It was almost entirely those kids. The better wrestlers and the people who were doing better in life, they did not immediately jump like that. So I had to rework how I was thinking about life. I still wanted to live 100%, but I realized that it's those people on the fringes, it's the people that you think are not getting it, that we're here for. Those are the people that I'm coaching for. Those are the people who are getting the lessons that we think. So this year, there's going to be kids who think do not get it. I want to encourage you to realize that they're getting it, okay? Or they're getting something, you just don't know what. And I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but first, I got to brag a little. So as soon as we switched our approach as the wrestling program to find people that wrestling would be good for and to make sure wrestling was good for them, our success on the mat has exploded. We've had 4 state champions in the last 4 seasons than our school had in the last 6 years. And we're starting to be able to have a full girls team, a full junior varsity team, and a full varsity team. And we're going to probably be pushing for a state title, team title this year. And it has nothing to do, I didn't learn any new wrestling moves. I'm not better technically. I'm just now focusing on making sure that wrestling is good for the kid first, and everything else seems to fall into place. Okay, so once I realized that what I'm doing is teaching lessons, teaching them how to face a problem. This is a simulated problem, not a real problem. That this is us trying to get disciplined, this is trying to control ourselves. These are lessons that you can use to face any problem you're currently facing or in the future. I started thinking, how does it apply to other subjects? Right? Math. You're teaching them how to identify a problem, how to find a solution to that problem, how to apply a formula to that problem, which then teaches them that other people have encountered these problems. Their problems are not new. Okay? English. You're teaching them that 26 little symbols can create an epic speech like this. Right? 26 symbols is all it took to make you guys laugh and be inspired for the entire year. It goes down to that basic concept. PE. The value of daily exercise. Right? I know that. Look how buff I am. Right? The value of teamwork, quick reactions. Okay? Music, art, all of that. How infinitely creative the mind is. Okay? All of these things we're learning outside of just the core subject. I know we have to teach to the test. I know there's things we're required to do. But these extra things are what the kids on the fringes are getting. Okay? And then, more importantly, what I think we're all most responsible for demonstrating is how to be excellent to each other. Okay? It's something I stole from Bill and Ted. But then people were so excellent to me to buy me a new prosthetic in 1 week and to help pick me up. I thought, yeah, be excellent to each other. I think everyone in the world is looking for a politician, a boss, some policy, some rich person, some magic wand to solve society's problems. To me, if we want to solve society, we just have to populate it with better people. We got to be a better population of people to demonstrate that, to see how good, if we're excellent to each other, how great it is, right? So it reminds me all the time when the kids say, I'll try my best, coach, I tell them, no, don't do your best, do my best, okay? So you guys, don't do your best, do my best. Just kidding, your best is good enough. All right? So as we try to land this, I want to get back to that sort of the concept of credibility. Get one last pump up. So there is a chance that this school year goes perfectly, right? That it's just like today. Everything we want, we get from our principals. Snow days, they're called the night before. And we wake up, and there's deep powder. Parents, they think we're doing a great job, and they levy no criticism whatsoever. There's a chance that every student shows up on time with their work completed, ready to go. Okay? There's also a chance that I regrow my right foot. And they're equal. More likely, not even more likely, guaranteed there's going to be limitations. Okay? We're going to have challenges. Probably not as big as having Russ in the state tournament with a broken leg full of cancer, but challenges. And that's a joke, but it's also the reason why they made a documentary about me and Christopher Corris is because stories that are worth telling are those where people overcame the odds. Okay? People that had plenty of reasons that they could have used to not push for an extremely challenging goal. Plenty of reasons for them to pull back and not be obsessed with the mission of accomplishing what they set out to. Not being obsessed with the success, but being obsessed with the adversity. Okay? That's why they made the movie about Chris. That's why they made the movie about me, is because it's a good story to tell something like that. So we're going to face challenges. We're going to have, there's limitations in ourselves. There's limitations in our leadership. There's limitations in our infrastructure. Limitations in the education system in general. We all know these things. They get repeated regularly. We always focus on them. Okay? Just like having one leg, those limitations are what make it a great story when we overcome them and we accomplish what we set out to do, which is populate the community with better people. Right? When we set out to what we do, which is be an amazing example of how to treat each other. Every type of relationship you can imagine exists in the school. People we like, people we dislike, people we agree with, people we disagree with. People that are above us on the chain, people that are below us, people that are doing well, people that are doing poorly. So if we can just focus on being obsessed with that mission of showing everyone how to be excellent to each other, we're going to overcome those challenges. We're going to be a story worth telling. Okay? We're going to be an awesome story. And because of those limitations, we're going to have gained a mountain the size of this one behind you of credibility. Okay? And then, when you get that credibility, you can actually help people that are in another situation. Next year, when there's first-year teachers, you will be able to give them advice, and you'll have the credibility because you overcame the challenges of being a first-year teacher. Teachers who've been here forever, you have that credibility. You survived the worst school year imaginable, right? So, I think of it as a win-win. If it goes great, great. If it goes poorly, we get credibility and we get to be a good story. Actually, when I think about it, it's a win-win-win. Because if it goes great, great. If it goes poorly, we get credibility. And you get to do it with, by far, undisputedly the most famous and awesome, incredible OCR supervisor that anyone's ever met. So I'm looking at the notes. It says, standing ovation here, so I guess that's you. I'll send out a link to the movie since you guys didn't watch it. I'll send it